Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me today on this Nui Update webinar and training. My name is Jeremy Jenkins, for those that don't know me, and it is a pleasure to be with you today. So basically where we're at, we're September 9th, which means that we're, almost about 30 days, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, but 30 days away from having our new Rank and Share portal, our new website, our new back office, and a lot of other cool things that are going to be launched here over the next 30 days or so. It's a very exciting time to be part of the Nui business, and I just wanted to kind of go over a couple of things. So first thing, we got paid yesterday, right? Yesterday was payday, and some people were real happy about it, got paid really well. Other people only got, like 50 cents or something, right? And they're asking me, well, Jeremy, why did I only get paid 50 cents? What's going on? And, we kind of took a look, and so here's really what it comes down to. So to get paid, right, I think there's a misconception out there, and it's unfortunate, it got lost in the messaging and the way people were presenting the opportunity and everything. And so one of the benefits we have with Nui and the Rank and Share program and everything is also one of the things that's it's like a double-edged sword, right? And that has to do with the idea that I can come in and I can do my own actions and my own things, and if I do it, I'm getting points, right? I'm getting points that I can redeem in a redemption center. I can get gift cards and things like that, and that's good, and it's attractive. It's very attractive. It goes, instead of going against the grain, it's going with the grain, right? It's something that people are comfortable with, that I do something, I get rewarded for it, I get paid for it, right? It's just what's been ingrained into our brains since we were little kids, that if you do your chores, you can get allowance or something, right? Or you go and do these things, go mow the lawn, and, get paid $10, stuff like that, right? So it's very comfortable for people. People are scared to recruit. They're scared to invite other people. They just want to be able to do it themselves in the comfort of their own homes and make money. And so that was used as a recruiting tool. And it's true, right? You can do that. You can go out and get your points and do all those things. And the Redemption Center, will be released probably here in October as well, along with everything else. But the problem is that that's something that's, right now, it's not working 100%, right? And we're getting points and stuff. We can't redeem them yet. People can't actually make money off of their own actions, okay? And so we have to wait for that part to be developed still. And quite frankly, being able to make a lot of money just on your own stuff, being able to do up like $500 a month just on your own daily actions, that I don't think is going to be ready until like a year from now, right? Or just sometime next year. We might be able to get, a couple $100 a month worth of points and stuff, coming up here in the next few months. But to really make money, to really do this as, as something that could supplement your income and replace your job eventually, and all of that requires that you treat it as a business, that you build it, with a team and everything, because that's where the commissions come from. And the other thing is that we've been told tons of times, right? And I'm guilty of it myself, but watching the videos pays nothing. Okay. So I had a guy who was telling me, Jeremy, I watched like a ton of videos, 20 videos every single day, and I had my points every single day the whole month. And my wife, she did her videos, and I got paid 4 cents, and she was watching like 20 videos a day all month. And how come I only got 4 cents? Well, because it's the videos don't pay very much, right? So what we need to understand is that the way to make money with Nui Social is leveraging, right? Leveraging, building a team for now. In the future, down the road, it'll be easier to actually do it yourself and get lots of points and redeem those points. But for right now, what Nui is it's a business. It's a home-based business where you need to actually invite other people to join your team. Okay, build out your team building structure, right? Your 3x10 matrix. Fill that up with people that want to come in, and they want to do the daily action. They want to save money when they travel. They want to have their money grow for them by using Forex and some of these other things. And then and down the road, when we get our shopping portal and the crypto stuff that they're going to introduce, all those things are coming, right, in the next few months here. So right now, what we're doing is we're building on what is our rank and share platform. People can actually come in and get those points. But overall, I'm thinking of it still as a pre-build. Right? We're in a pre-launch. We're getting people placed. We're getting them ready for when they open the floodgates, and we have tons of things to do and lots more products and opportunity and stuff, right? That's what it is right now. So if you want to make money right now with Nui, then what that means is, build a team, and then not only build your team, but make sure your team is doing the daily actions and not just videos, right? Just sitting there on the app and doing your videos, that's not going to cut it. If you want to make money, you got to train your team on how to do all of the other things that actually pay. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show, this is kind of cool. So this is just as of yesterday. Okay, there are now nine offer walls. Okay, this is cool. Okay, it's getting really good. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this ninth one. All right, so if we open up offer wall 9 here it comes. Come on, offer wall 9. There we go. Okay, so this is revenue universe, right? Offer wall. So let's take a look at some of these things. We got, oh, look at that. Okay, this Neo Hydrate Gold for only $5.95 shipping and handling, right? They're going to send you some of this stuff, and it's probably normally I don't know, $20 or something or more to get it, but they're going to give you a sample of it for just the $6 shipping and handling, and that's going to give you 375 points. Wow. Okay, and so what that tells me is that this is probably paying quite a bit in commissions, right? I mean, we're talking 375 points. I don't have an exact dollar amount, but I'm going to guess that that's worth at least $2 to $5, something like that, right? Payout somewhere in there. So so here's the thing about it. There's a ton of programs out there that actually let people do surveys and do some of these different things, and the problem with them is that it's like I said, you're only able to earn so much a day, right? And you can spend hours doing these offers and doing surveys and stuff and only earn $5 to $10 per day, right? So for most people, it's like, all right, if I do that, if I take the time, okay, that's an extra. If it was $10 a day, for 30 days, you did every single day, an extra $300 a month. It's not bad. It helps, right? It can pay a car payment or something. So people do it, and plus they're getting some cool deals, getting some cool samples, whatever. So people do it, but that's really not where the money is. The money is in the leverage, right? The money is in the team building. Is when you now go build a team. You invite your 10, and then those people go get their 10. So you have, average 100 people, right? 100 people on your team now doing these things, okay? So now let's just assume that, they're able to, all 100 people can do an average, right? Let's say it was $5, right? So they do an average of $5 per day, okay? And it's 100 people. So that's an average $500 per day being produced, okay? $500 per day. So then you divide that by 10 levels, and what do you got? You got $50, right? $50 a day in earnings. Now that is significant. That's much better. Now you times that by 30 days, you've got, what is that? 1,500, right? Yeah. So, right, that's awesome. Now you've got $1,500 coming in every month, and that's significant. That'll pay your house payment, right? So that's the idea. Okay, you have the same stuff going on, but now you've leveraged it, right? You've got a team, and now you're able to earn. So the point is, it doesn't take that long. You know, if you just came in and did, you know, one of these things a day, you got you know, the coupons thing, you've got this Hulu thing, you've got look at this survey for an Amazon gift card, you know, you've got this home chef stuff. So there's plenty to do. There's plenty to do. It's not like you know, you have to do surveys that take, you know, 30 minutes or 40 minutes or whatever. No, just go get yourself some free Carnation breakfast bars, right? Why not? Okay, I mean, it's not that hard. You know, go do this grab points thing. Go, you know, go get your credit report, right, from TransUnion. I mean, there's just all this stuff we can do, and you know, and if you want to do the other stuff and get even more points and everything, that's great. But it's not that hard. It's not that hard to come in here and, you know, do some of these offers. You know, complete this survey, get a $500 Walmart gift card. Wow. Okay, that's cool, right? So fun stuff. Fun stuff. So that's the idea, is that we've got to leverage, and we've got to do the actual stuff, right? We can't just sit there on our phone and have it play videos, you know, or set up the video playing thing and just have the videos going all day long, right? And get our point. I mean, some people do that and get their 100 points that way, but it's going to pay out just pennies, right? Why not actually just take a few minutes and go do some of these actions that actually pay? Then your check will be big. Then you will actually, you know, start pulling in the money, because it's all by example. It's all leadership, right? It's all, you know, if you set the example and you say, hey, look, I did this survey. Hey, look, I did this offer. It only took me 5 minutes. Hey, look at this. Hey, look how cool this other thing is, right? And we show that to our team, so they're actually doing that. I mean, that's so much easier. It's so much easier to, you know, go and do one of these other things, you know, like this. Okay, or do this one, 87 points, right? Why not just do that? It takes you just a few minutes instead of watching your stupid, you know, videos go all day long, right? It's not doing anybody any good. That is the point of this. If we're doing the real, you know, actions that they're offering to us, then now we'll be able to actually, you know, do it right. So that was, you know, it's kind of a quick overview. So what's coming? We know if we do it this way, we're going to be able to actually make money doing, you know, the daily actions instead of, you know, wasting our time doing the videos. Okay, if we do the daily actions, we'll make money. We'll get people in. You know, they can come in for $50 a year. That's it. There's no monthly fees. There's no, there's nothing to buy. No auto ship, anything like that. Right? Just come in for $50 a year. You're getting opportunity to participate in all these offer walls. You're getting opportunity to, you know, save money on your travel. You're going to be able to participate with the shopping portal when that gets launched. You'll be able to participate in some of these new products that they're going to be releasing soon that have to do with Forex and other ways to grow your money. So it's the perfect business. It really is. It's just a matter of actually doing it, right? Being a leader, taking advantage of the idea of leverage, and, you know, and getting our data point. Now this month, so Linda's asking how many points we have to get. So we have to get 100 points in a month. That's it. 100 points in a month. Now, obviously, you know, you want to get more than that, right? Because then you can trade those points in for different prizes and stuff, right? Redeem them for different rewards. That's the idea, right? So it's up to you. The minimum is 100 points a month. It should be very, very easy to do if you just take a few minutes a day to do it, okay? But, you know, if you're like me, I'm going to be trying to get some of those gift cards and, you know, pay for my cell phone and some of those other things with my points. And so, you know, knowing how easy that is, just to go in and just set a goal. You know, having a home-based business, it's all about doing goals, right? Setting goals and achieving those goals. So why not set a goal to go in and do at least one offer a day, right? Just do that. I'm going to set a goal. I'm going to do one offer a day, whatever. I'm going to find one that I like, that I think would be cool, and do that offer, right? Just one a day, one offer a day, doesn't matter. And, eventually be able to get your points and, be qualified for the month, and then teach your team to do the same thing. Now you're leveraging. Now you're able to make that monthly commission on top of the points that you're doing for yourself, and now you actually have a thriving business, something that people can be excited about and make money with, and have a good experience. So that's where we're at right now with Rank and Share. Obviously, in October, it's even going to get better because they're going to have a new platform where our points show up immediately, where they're going to have the highlighted offers, the ones that we know pay the best and give the most points and that are the easiest to do and all that stuff. Right? That's what's coming. It's going to be really fun, and so there's some, it's just a matter of this month, just doing as many as you can, and finding the ones that work. Next month, that's not going to be a problem. Next month, we will have those highlighted ones. We'll have the ones that are easy and quick and give you the points immediately, that don't take you on an endless loop, kind of thing. So that's what's coming. That's the benefit of the new platform that's coming out, is that it's going to be super easy. The goal is that somebody, an average person, will be able to go in and do enough stuff, within 30-40 minutes to be able to produce about $10 worth of value. That's the goal. Now that's not going to be guaranteed. That's not every single day, and it will depend on everybody's own personal effort and kind of maybe where they live and those kind of things. But on average, right, that's the goal, is that it'll be easy enough to go in and do some offers that will produce about $10 worth of commissions. And of course, that then pays out $1 per level, the 10 levels, right? So that's what's coming. That's what we can expect in the month of October, approximately. Okay, it could vary. It might not be the full $10. It might maybe $5 to $10 right in there, right? But that's still awesome. Okay, that's still amazing, and will allow us to make some really decent money. Okay, so just stick with it for this month. Get through it. There's some cool things going to be announced this next week. I'm thinking Monday, might go into a little bit later into the week, but my understanding is that Monday they'll be making some cool announcements about partnerships and new products that we're going to have, and the new promotion for the month of September, how that's going to work and everything, that will lead us into October with our new back office, our new Rank and Share platform, all of those things. So lots of cool things happening, good stuff. Get ready for it. We're going to take advantage of this month to get people in. The new promo, for sure, you're going to like it when you hear about it. It's really cool, and it'll let you actually feel comfortable about bringing new people in and getting them going, and the excitement that we have with all the new products and services that are coming, and then of course the new platform. So but the idea behind this and my message today is all about, you got to recruit, right? You got to do it, because if you don't, then you're not going to make a lot of money. The key to all of this is the leverage. It's the team building. It's the making a little bit off of a lot of people instead of a lot off of just you, right? So if we can do that, then we will start to have success. So I've prepared a little presentation here. I'm going to share my screen again. So this is a 3-step plan on how to work smarter and not harder. Okay, so it's how to initiate a 54-second conversation and presentation that will allow people to be interested and allow you to kind of filter through your prospects, and find the ones that are actually going to work with you and be leaders, right? So here's how it works. An introduction, right? We know that we are all here because we want to make money, right? This is a business. It's a home-based business, and that is the goal, is to be able to make some money. So we have a tremendous opportunity, and we want it to go faster, right? We want to bring in the masses. So we're going to talk about 2 techniques, how to start a conversation with someone, and then a presentation in just 54 seconds, right? Then we will take these 2 techniques and teach them to our team. duplication, right? One of the secrets to success is duplication. You teach the team to help them succeed, and then of course this makes you a leader, right? So you can follow the logic here. Okay, we have to be leaders. We have to teach. We have to show. We have to be mentors to people on our team and lead by example. All right, so we earn our money and build great organizations by teaching techniques as well. So if we teach our partners exactly what they need to do, they can do it without us. And this is called leverage. Okay, you see how this flows, right? It's just very logical here. Now, we are not sponsoring 100 people per month, but we do find a few and we help them achieve what they want. Okay, so in 40 years of review, it has been found that people with the following professions were more successful in building networks: teachers, housewives, engineers, and accountants. Okay, why? Because they know how to be persistent in doing something in the same way over and over. Okay, sponsoring people is easy. The work begins after they're in and helping them get what they want. So we need to work smarter, not harder, focusing on helping our people to teach them the things that they need to do to succeed. Okay, so there are 3 components to this. All right, our business has 3 components. There's a 3-step plan, communication with the leaders and members of your team, and building from event to event. All right, so successful people do these 3 things constantly. Those who are unsuccessful decide not to do them. It's as simple as that, right? So communication only matters if we have a group. The whole plan depends on the 3-step plan, and more specifically with the first step. So the most successful become experts of that first step, right? So step 1 is create interest and see who is taking it seriously and who is not. Step 2, send them the information, website, the conference information, meeting, etc. And step 3, collect decisions. Okay, that's it. That's step 1. For those who say yes, you simply repeat the plan one after the other. In step 2, we have no control over whether they go to a meeting or attend a webinar. In step 3, we have no control over whether they will say yes or no. We only have control over step 1, getting them interested and sorting them. So, as we only have control over step 1, successful people focus on step 1. Okay? Being experts on step 1 makes the dreams of our people come true, and so our dreams come true. Right? All right. So, we have to make it fun, easy, and fast. So, being a master of step 1 is introducing people to what we do. We start to build rapport in the first 20 seconds, right? So, imagine you're not in the business yet, but you are looking for ways to earn money like everyone else on the planet, right? So, an example of what to say. The government takes away a good portion of our daily income. With sales tax and other taxes, we lose almost half our income. Some people have found ways to reduce their taxes and have more income each week. What do you think that person would say? Would you be looking for more information? Sure, why not, right? So how about this? Do you know someone who suffers from high blood pressure? You might say something like this. High blood pressure and high cholesterol are dangerous. The flu virus and other diseases become deadly if our immune system is weak. Some people have found ways to increase the ability of their immune system naturally. Or another. Many people work for 45 years hoping to retire with just 60% of their income. They cannot live with the pension or depend on the government. Some people have found a way to retire in less than 1 year with 100% of their income. Or how about this? Tuition at the university is very expensive. Some parents have found a way to pay for school for their children without borrowing and without stress. Wow. So people decide things in 30 seconds or less. It's not fair, but that's life. Okay. So how long will it take to hang up on a telemarketer? Right? Why does that happen? Because the subconscious. We have 2 filters. First, for self-preservation, that is, if you're going to be killed or harmed, and the second is anti-sales. If the subconscious detects sales, defenses go up. if we talk about the product, company, or business, sales filters are activated and the person gets defensive. Building rapport is how we overcome the two filters. Once we get through them, they will feel confident that you see the world like they do, and they will invite you to enter. So, the formulation. Here's how you do it. First is you state a fact, right? So, like some work all their lives to retire with just 60% of their income. Number two, you tell another fact. We cannot live with what we get from the government. Okay. Then number three, we say some new information, always in third person. Some have found a way to retire in just 1 year with 100% of their income. That's interesting. Okay. So second technique now is the 54-second presentation. So now we have the person engaged, right? It is important not to talk so much that we distract them. So if the person asks, what is it? Then you say, I can tell you, but it takes a full minute. When could you give me a full minute of your time? The person says, now, right? Of course they'll say now, right? Wow, it's only a minute. Okay. So think about it. Your new partner will have 2 yeses with many of the people with whom they speak. How will the morale of your team, right? Remember, we pay for teaching our teams techniques that get results, right? So now we have to classify. They are interested, and we have gained 2 yeses. So we explain this to our people. We are creating a system to classify. The person must answer yes to the following 4 questions, or the presentation is over. So you say, look, before I give you the minute presentation, I will not waste my time or yours. Can I ask you 2 questions? Number 1, if there was a way to earn extra money, pay less taxes without having to stop what you are currently doing, would that help? They will say yes, obviously. Number 2, what do you want to have more and less of in your life? Okay, maybe they respond with lower expenses, more time with family. Okay, so what does that mean financially? $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month? Then maybe she said, okay, well, maybe $2,000 to stay home with the kids. Okay, so here's how it works. We have to do 4 things. Let me review them with you. Okay, number 1, I do not want you to make any changes. We recommend things to other people, right? Like a good book, a movie, or a restaurant. Easy, right? With the economic problems in the world, could you identify 1 or 2 people in the next week that would like to make money by sharing services that will help them save on almost everything and reduce their taxes? They say yes. Okay. For $2,000 or $3,000 to stay at home, all you need are 3 or 4 people like you who would like to earn $2,000 or $3,000 per month. We all know people who would like to spend more time with their families, right? They say yes. Okay, that's 3 out of 4. If you are 4 out of 4, this is going to work. Is it okay that we work as a team and I help you until you're earning the $2,000 per month, since you are not quite sure how to do it yet? They will say yes. Very well. That's 4 out of 4. So get the information into their hands. At this point, the 54-second presentation is over, and you go on to the next step. You invite them to a webinar, a meeting, a call where they can get the information. If they answered no to any of the 4 questions, thank them and start with the next person. From there, it is just a matter of training your associates to do the same thing you just did with them. Okay? So that is the 54-second presentation. Hope that that was useful. So if we can do that, if we can remember that what we're doing here, the secret to all of this is leveraging, is team building, is to building it out so that we can make a little bit off of a lot of people instead of a lot off of just us, then we're going to have success. Okay, then we're going to be able to actually feel like we're having some results, that we're actually making money, and of course, obviously we the corporate, the company has to do their part in launch these new products that we're going to be having. So it just makes it that much easier, right? But if we didn't have that, we could do this just on the current rank and share program we have, right? We could just, recruit $50 a year, not that much. You're going to be able to get your money back pretty quick, right? And then, just on your points and everything. And then, of course, just share it. Share it with people. Share it with people that want to save on their travel. Share it with people that want to, get some gift cards every month. Share it with people that want to, actually make some money, putting their money into Forex or whatever. There's going to be a lot of ways to do this. A lot of things to offer different socioeconomic levels, people that have absolutely nothing, those that don't want to spend a lot of time doing surveys, whatever, they're looking for other things. It's going to be really, really fun. So, but the key is the company pays us to be leaders. The company pays us for building teams. The company pays us for bringing new people in. That is the key. That is the goal. Okay, the big money comes from that. Those that can leverage, team build, be positive, and stick with stuff even during hard times. Be consistent, right? That is what it takes. That's how you do it. I mean, it's true in anything at all. If you want to make big money in sports, you have to be that consistent person that goes and practices and shows up and does it even when it's cold, when it's raining, when it's snowing, all that. It's just, that's how it is. You want to be a professional golfer and make money, you got to be on the golf course every single day, right? That's what it takes. Consistency, it takes dedication, it takes doing it, right? If we think that we can just do our business a couple times a month and think we're going to make money, it's not going to happen. Right? It's not going to happen. Okay. There's no silver bullet. There's, if there is anything that's magic or secret sauce, it's that. It's the consistency and daily action. That's what it takes. You got to do it every day. You just have to, right? You can't just think that there's an easy way to do it and turn on your videos to, have them going all day long while you're doing other things. That's not going to cut it, right? You got to do stuff. You got to go in and fight the battles and, find the ones that work and, work with corporate, report the things that are broken, report when there's difficulties, work hand in hand with, the support people so they can actually fix things that aren't working. Don't just let it go. Let's work together. Let's make this happen. If we do, I know we'll polish this thing. We'll get it so it's smooth sailing, and it'll just be easier each and every day. Like I said, they've now got 9 offer walls. Right, the other day it was only 6. Now there's 9. So they're doing their part. They're adding more and more. And our job is to be attentive, to watch it every single day, to follow it, to not just go, it's not working. I'll come back in a month. No, if you do that, then you're not going to be part of the process, right? You got to do that. So anyway, so we're coming up on the half hour. Don't want to go much longer than that. Appreciate everybody's time today. Thank you for joining me. Hope this was useful for you. If you have any questions, please contact me directly through Facebook or WhatsApp or however. I'll be happy to help you out and get your questions answered. But with that, I'll let you get back to your Saturdays. Thanks so much and have a great weekend. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.